Let's kick this off, shall we? About time this episode came out. I was losing my damn mind. Did it lock up? I think it locked up. Yeah, it locked up. Damn it. Let's try this again. There we go. Did it lock up again? There it goes.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
Northgrove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched
Flowers is
family.
a surname for Highgarden.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
Like snow or sand.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson? And stay down? You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Yeah, Ramsay's a huge douche. Alright, so it's been a while. It's nice that they do that type of stuff. Because I totally forgot what happened in episode 3.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Britt found out too. Now they all see it.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me, and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die? You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men. Loyal men. Not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything. Finn was only there at the very end.
You've had your say.
Actually, I was there the whole time.
Oh. Then tell us.
Little shit better not lie.
Britt didn't do anything wrong. Garrett murdered him in cold blood, and he just left him there.
Little fucker.
Like an animal. Garrett's no brother. He's worse than the wildlings. He'd kill any one of us who looked at him funny. You're a liar, Finn! I was standing right there. I didn't do it!
Enough! Save your breath, Tuttle. You haven't got much of it left. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Say goodbye to your brothers.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
Not with this one, you're not. Got a witness says he murdered Britt. You'll have to find someone else for your expedition.
Garrett, I can't believe you did this.
Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters.
John, I swear I honored my vows. Britt wanted a fight and I wouldn't give him one. I tried to stop it, honest.
I believe you. Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No. But you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crusters. How is this any different?
They're kind of like splitting.
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down the map! So keep your eyes open.
Jon Snow when he's not on camera.
Now let's move!
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
I'm not dropping any frames. Pretty steady. Lost audio completely, that sucks.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
That's cool as
Your
shit.
reaction says otherwise.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
I think I'd rather not.
You're smarter than you seem.
I don't think he likes me.
Then you were wise to keep your distance. You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end?
They did a really good job with modeling of that character.
Title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
I don't want your money.
It'd be great if she had purple
just need
eyes,
your
like the
help.
story's supposed to
Help
say.
very often means money.
My family
has
is
blue.
depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Meereen, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskha knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
No fucks given.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Meereen?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
You consider my request?
They could prove valuable.
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all.
I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
They really needed to design the characters
Told
like
you
they
we
are in the
didn't want
book.
to go back to Marine. What the hell was that?
What's the problem with you and Marine, anyway?
It doesn't matter now, does it?
Beskay.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more!
Wasn't he like the leader of the sellswords or something? You must be watching from your phone.
Curse this bloody leg! It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Even so, it set a precedent.
Look at me, Royland. I can barely hold this damn thing, much less swing it.
So, you're gonna give up then? There are other ways to fight, my lord. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you.
Crossbow, crossbow.
Come at me. Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Roderick!
Let's try it again.
Almost.
Again.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena. She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick,
Oh right, I was trying to
can I
woo
speak
her.
with you? Privately.
Of course,
You remember
know me,
my
I
little
have no
brother?
game, so.
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too.
Yeah, apparently they were betrothed or something.
Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean...
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lud threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Then you have to defy your father.
I intend to. Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open.
Giggity.
We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind. And so have I.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
You brought your men.
The elves are here.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
The Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
It's getting good.
You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the Grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Helena.
I love you too.
Let's go play hide and go seek in the Grove.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the
Hey, Creamy.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
fancy she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei
her.
and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
I like this little kid right here.
What is it, Tom? Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick? About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything? Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something.
What, no
Something
MC
big.
Army 01?
But I don't know what. Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else? Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those Ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something. I can't go. Marjorie's...
She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
It's a good plan, then.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira.
Yes, that's what I don't like about this game, because I had to remember
King's
all my
Landing
choices.
seems to have it in for you.
By the end of the game, I'll forget everything and break promises and betray people. And I'll just be completely lost, and I'll be like, fuck, and I just mess up. But I will say this is one of the better ways to tell a story.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. I'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Yeah, you're right. Beneath the watchful eye of the ice dragon. I think that's what it said, right? Alright, finally we can move.
Onions and crab apples.
Conveniently located.
At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here. That might be useful.
Isn't that what I had to dig with it when I need to take a shit?
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it. Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless. I can't move it. Won't budge. Garrett! Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it?
Yeah. It's not moving, though.
Keep trying. Let me see what I can do.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
Okay. Nice little mini game.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
Oh, minigame. Sweet. Yeah.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
that up. I'm scratching my face.
I managed to avoid Finn. But he'll turn us in the first chance he gets. Trust me.
Then we better be ready.
I can get us through the tunnel.
New to the stream, welcome. Glad you're here.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure.
No.
We're breaking our vows. There'll be a price on our heads.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
They know we're gone now.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Then how fast can you run?
Those cloaks, they just come out of nowhere.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it? Roderick! There you are.
Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming. What do you mean to do?
This could be our chance. He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
I'll
There's a lot
make
more
sure the
dialogue
Maester
in
is
this
safe.
one.
That's what matters.
Just don't forget your
Less
promise,
that
Roderick.
clicky
The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together, then.
Tried to heal it, but the wound didn't.
Stop this at once!
Why?
You let that bite fester!
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick!
Help me.
Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore,
What are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me!
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester. Let the Maester go, Griff. Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you were, Roderick. Before I brought you to heel. So now he's paying the price.
Oh, that motherfucker.
I'm sorry. Don't believe you. You're not the Lord here, Griff. And I'm tired of you pretending you are. You think I'm fucking pretending? You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. You can watch if you like. Then you'll see who's the man and who's the cripple.
Careful, Griff. You really don't want to do that.
And why the fuck not? You planning to stop me? Oh, what's the cripple up to now, eh? Fancy yourself a warrior?
Gotta stop striking my fucking beard,
Roderick.
man.
Just give up.
Not today.
Accept it. You're just embarrassing. What the hell is this?
What are your orders?
I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for? Come on, defend your lord. Take their weapons. What are you doing? Drop it!
Now.
This is my hall! You have no right to be here!
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you, and your sister, and your whole fucking family! Let go of me!
I did warn you, Griff.
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone...
Now he has resting bitch face.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
You need to stop!
Got his fucking eye out.
Roderick, listen to me!
Fucking... I can't fucking see.
Least I could do. Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the Ravens. All of them.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome.
I swear I will!
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells?
Hey, calm down. Calm down. What's going on here?
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
know?
gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Ha! Nice one, Beskar.
You motherfucker!
You could never handle a fair fight, could you?
Deal with your friend! She'll get us all
You
killed!
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck...
You've made your point, Croft. You mind shutting up about it?
I'm about ready to leave both of you behind. You take care of this, Asher.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody shote like you
Beskha,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Ah, God damn it!
Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
You can't let him get to you. You're better than that.
It's not just him. You think I give two shits about what Croft had to say? You're the only reason I'm even fucking here. You told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You brought me here.
I'm doing this for my family, Beskha. This is the only
It's
way.
always about you, your family, your problems. Come on, Asher.
Fucking strong Amazon.
Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that.
Jesus.
What are you so afraid of?
I was a slave. Here, in this fucking city. I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it. You never get used to something like that. I'd ask what you were thinking, but maybe I don't want to know. There was this boy who used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me.
I liked at the time.
I saw the fear in his eyes.
Like the fighting bits and the...
Same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
Here.
Thank you, little brother. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zo Raza. Because of that man.
Wait. Isn't that the guy that's betrothed to Khaleesi?
Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
Someone look that up.
Come on. You've had enough. Let me say that.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not
Whose
supposed
father?
to attend, but
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's
the betrothed's
conspiring
father?
against my family,
Oh shit.
and someone in there is helping him.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it.
Please, Sarah.
I don't know.
For me.
His
Fine.
father?
Just stop making that face already. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise. Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine.
The
Though I
coronation.
hear you
This
don't
is the
partake
coronation
yourself.
party.
It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
What was that
Denied.
about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really?
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it,
You told me this story.
but you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
If he goes 5 feet, talks to somebody else.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest.
This is
I'm moving
completely
on to
new.
better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well,
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Oh, surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Alright.
Let's not repeat too much gossip.
Let's just speed things up here. It's like a cell shading
but I
design
know
game.
how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
So this guy works for the enemy, fat guy.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
I broke into Tyrion's study and burned it.
Risky, but it worked, clearly. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me...
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the Ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place.
Why would Lord Andros want to push you out?
You found a man he could
More dialogue
manipulate.
in this episode.
Someone who wouldn't demand an equal share. Lyman Lannister.
Lyman.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair.
Oh.
Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Talk blocker. I heard a good joke today. Why is the Lannister bed so big? Because they took two twins and made a king.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have...
No, it's not your fault. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose I
Lyman!
could just...
What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Turns his back.
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
How about we trade? There must be something I can tell you.
There is something. I'm curious about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Cover for her. I have her backing.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks, just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
He's got
You
heroin in his
mustn't
blood.
repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros.
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
If he fucking kills her, I'm going to throw my desk up in the air. Just flip it right on over. I'm just gonna stop, graze for a second.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone.
If that guy I was just talking to kills
You've landed
my
me in
lady
enough
friend,
trouble.
I'm gonna be pissed.
Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want,
or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but...
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but I... You bloody traitor. You promised me. Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
And he sells me right back down the river. Look at his fucking eyebrows.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
You steaming?
You sure this is the right way? Cotter?
Let's see that map again.
So they're going to
You
like
asking
this
now,
top
are you?
secret area north of the
Surprised
wall.
you haven't taken
Trying
it
to
from my
remember.
pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food?
Well, this won't last much longer.
Oh, we'll have to stop soon, look for some food. At least we don't have Finn to feed. We're on the right track. This way.
Bear. Jorah? Or just, hey, there's a bear up ahead. Oh, it's, don't tell me it's her.
The free folk. Oh, this complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them. Cotter!
You're wearing
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Is he who I think it is?
No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardhorn. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
Yep,
I'm
it's
one
her.
of you.
Egret.
Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup. Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first.
Listen, I don't want to fight.
He's not alone.
I knew a little crow wouldn't wander off by himself.
Leave him be. All right. Just take me.
Let him go. Look, we're just passing through. We didn't mean any harm.
Right. You and your fuckless men just want to kill us all and take our land. But you didn't mean any harm.
Oh boy. It's a bunch of women?
Kill him!
Oh fuck.
Fuck! Got her!
Oh fuck. What? What? Valar Morghulis. What? What? I stabbed him. Whatever.
Fuck! Got her!
Rewind. Yeah, see? Same fucking thing before, it just glitched.
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting yet! It's over! Just don't do it! Shit!
Huh, I'm dead.
Oof. We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on! We can rest up ahead.
Oh, you know what Valar Morghulis means, huh? So what's Valar Dohaeris mean? This fancy pants. And don't Google it.
I thought I'd feel better, seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord.
I wish I had killed him.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears?
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point. Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
She's right. What do you hope to accomplish?
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother.
Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable.
We have small folk soldiers.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
Well, I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
So defend the keep.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But for something this delicate, perhaps you best take Duncan.
You're going to an enemy stronghold. Surely you want your master at arms.
It's Roderick who must decide. Who would you rather have by your side?
Duncan.
Duncan comes with us. Ryland can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help.
You're bleeding?
Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Talia, you'll be the only Forester at Ironrath while we're gone. I need you to rule in my stead.
I'll do my best.
I have faith in you, Talia. Ethan rose to this task, and so will you. I've known Lud Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right, Mother.
Gold rope. God, they still haven't like marched on Marine yet? We know we take Marine.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
I know. I won't fail them.
You'll make them proud. Good luck, my boy.
Oh boy, here we go. Gotta make some snappy decisions.
Shall we begin?
Listen up!
There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake, and the man
You
on your
remember
side
when
will
we
pay
stole
for it.
that
Do you
giant
understand?
warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Lease?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit
alive.
you in the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
You don't have to worry about us. Just point us at the people you want dead, we'll take it from there.
You enjoy this far more than you should. Kill only those you must. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
God, they really need to give her purple eyes. It makes no sense. Purple contacts. It's like $75. It's not like it's a... Whatever.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Voids the main street. Let's just get this over with.
Fucking awkward ass run.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
And we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Okay, use the looks over here.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Been used recently.
Oh, they beat some. What is it? A whipping. I guess someone got whipped there.
Blood. What are they doing? Pesca! Pesca!
Well, also Tyrion's nose is supposed to be cut off. Like he's supposed to be pretty much filleted.
Yelwa Misha, Maya's Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
Skuda juntas wa.
Yelwa Misha, Maya's Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
Spalsa washka.
Maya's Liwash.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Pesca, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me?
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Pesca!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
A lot more action in this one.
You have to be in. Wehelvo! Wehelvo!
Ingi Dratule. Se was Rosli Wang Yiras.
Why are you doing this?
10 years ago.
Pesca! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Pesca!
I should have fucking killed you.
Pesca!
He was my master. Dezor Zoraza. The man who forced me to... I'm going to kill you! That is a mercy compared to what you deserve.
Do whatever,
Nobody
man.
can
You
blame
already
you
died
for
in the show.
wanting him dead. Do what you must.
I will.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
My Beskar!
I am not your...
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot! You will do as I say! Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to.
Wait,
His life means nothing
think I
to
need to
her.
side with Croft.
She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
She won't.
Then who the fuck cares?
Go ahead, Beskar.
Oh, fuck. Whatever. Yeah.
What have you
That's
done?
drop of blood on her sword.
Let's go.
What the fuck? I did. I selected Croft. I just read Croft. I didn't think. Whatever.
Over there.
I should have stayed with Croft, but whatever. I didn't think.
Come on. What is this place? An old hunting camp. We can rest here. You sure? I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
I feel like I need to rewind that. That was bullshit.
Here. Let me take a look at it.
Yep, it's bleeding. Yep, let's poke it. No, I'm kidding. Oh, let's go ahead, let's poke it.
If you're not gonna help, just leave it alone.
Ow! Fuck!
Just relax, will ya?
What is that stuff?
Ah, it smells like sick cow.
The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is, actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Hold that there.
You almost done. Oh, ugh. Does it have tight?
It does if you don't want to bleed to death.
Yes, Maester. Oh. Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
There's snow.
I'll see what I can find.
Alright, let's go hunting. Because we're at a hunting lodge. Then we carry them in his cloak. His magical cloak. Just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move. I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. Would
just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Garrett!
Is that...
Garrett!
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter?
Sylvie.
You're alive!
I told you I'd come back.
Who is this?
He's a friend.
You brought a crow here.
I had to.
Tell me what's going on here, Cotter. Right now!
All right. This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
High Point. Awesome. That looks pretty cool, actually. Tower's all broken up.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word?
The mom
Thank
has
you for
resting
accepting
bitch
my
face.
father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
I don't trust this, Gwyn. Years of hostility, and suddenly he wants a truce.
It wasn't like that. I fought for weeks to make this meeting happen.
So in other words, he might change his mind.
I told you I'd try to talk sense into my father. And you did your part, putting up with Griff. I know how difficult that must have been for you. But it will all be for nothing unless you listen to what my father has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head and thinking before you jump to conclusions.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
You have an impressive stronghold, Lady Gwyn.
These walls hold 1,000 years of Whitehill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Are your soldiers expecting trouble?
They're ready for anything. The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
Read the books. That way you can,
Milady?
Give us a moment.
yeah, so you can, expect the
Is
unexpected.
this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Are these your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the
that's what,
Citadel.
Baratheon's
Thorin
daughter
serves
has.
Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive. Father isn't one for portraiture, but my mother wanted this made.
That must be you.
A much younger me, yes.
You look a bit like your mother now. Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made. My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger.
Where's the other baby?
But my father always defended him. A Whitehill is a Whitehill, he'd say. Come on. We mustn't keep my father waiting.
Probably.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
Dude, this guy's about to die. I can feel it.
I don't like this.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
We'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find.
That's far enough.
Okay.
What's Lord Whitehill planning?
He said he wanted a truce, and I believed it. I hope I wasn't a fool.
Remember what I said. No fear.
Right.
Just follow my lead and we'll be fine.
There's a
Why all this?
sprint.
They mean to betray us.
Bread and salt would mean we're protected by guest right.
He's just testing us. I'm sure of it.
But I feel bad for making this guy with a cane sprint. Look at that. Normal. Fast. Alright, so what am I supposed to be doing here? Come on. Talk to everybody.
Are you all right?
There you go.
I don't know what Ludd's planning, but I'm not leaving here without Ryan. Not when we're so close. I won't just turn and abandon him.
Just stay close to Duncan. If things do get bloody, he's your best chance of getting out alive.
Alright. To the door.
Barred from the other side.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point. Lord, my men say you've been acting a bit tense. You're not nervous, are you?
I could ask you the same thing. All these soldiers...
Sounds like you're feeling outnumbered.
Father, please.
Can we just get on with this?
Well? Why? You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Ludd, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
To family.
To family.
Now, I want to see Ryan.
And I want something too. The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
So, in other words, you need our help.
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You Forresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about Ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft Ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Forresters survive.
That's absurd.
If you think you can threaten
I'm
us...
not threatening. I'm offering.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves.
Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you...
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. I've seen this coming since you refused to kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk. Maybe he'll even make you watch.
Griff won't be doing a damn thing.
What do you mean?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Now it's my turn to propose a deal. Your son Griff for my brother Ryan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Bring the boy.
Ryan!
That little boy better not fucking die.
Roderick! I thought you'd forgotten about me.
No, Father, no!
What are you doing?
You imprison my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her! Don't do
I swear
this!
by the gods, if you hurt...
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is
killed.
not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Forresters never
I'm
learn.
not afraid of you.
Just say the word, my lord.
Kill me, and we all die!
Roderick, do something!
Let me go,
Everyone, please!
I'll go on then. Do it!
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him,
Because
Roderick!
for all your bluster, all your posturing, you care about your son. A Whitehill is still a Whitehill.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son. Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood.
This is getting so good.
Now go.
It's been a pleasure, Blood.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Yeah. There's all that foreshadowing. Whitehill's still Whitehill.
Iron from ice!
That was good. I think we have maybe 20 more
There
minutes.
it is. The East
Maybe.
Watcher. Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those
That's why they're
guards
called
light
the
the
Golden
road,
Harpies.
the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
We'll need to take those two out first. How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
Come on, let's get moving.
Yeah, typically these episodes
Let's
are about
go.
2 hours long.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Is it Dazor? He's dead. You gave him what he deserved. Time to move on.
Not him I'm worried about. It's Croft. I hope he doesn't... Yeah, it's done now.
Yeah,
take
the,
him.
the giant statue
I've got
was
the other
pulled
one.
down, but in the show, they slid it
Just
down
keep
the,
an eye on
the
her.
keep.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
What have you heard?
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us, but she won't do it. Not unless she's a fool. Mirin is not Astapor or Yunkai.
But unsullied are unsullied.
You're not afraid, are you?
Of unshackled slaves? No.
Just gonna listen to him.
Of dragons?
No.
Right now. Yeah, whenever they there was a giant harpy on top of the pyramid, and they pulled it down and it slid down the side of the.
We'll split up.
the
One
pyramid.
group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get
I always
behind
wondered what it
cover
was,
and
and
shoot
now I
the
know
men
why
up top. Just don't let that
The
one
masked
see you.
people, they're called the
So?
the harpies.
Which'll it be?
Oh fuck, I wasn't.
You want to be the leader? You decide.
I'll go over the top. You just make sure to clear the way.
Yeah, exactly, Speed Racer. And you've been curious of the game? Get it. If you're a fan of the show, books, whatever, get it.
We'll have to take care of him first.
It doesn't tell you anything about the show. It's kind of like an off-branch type of thing. Kind of like what the Walking Dead games did for the Walking Dead TV show. Huh? What?
I think he got the easy job.
Shit, the trailers have already taken Jurassic World, like, to the new level. The teasers, all the hype toward it, it's going off.
What happened? Not important. Keep moving. Quick, the guards on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
get rid of them.
Need it. Go.
Why is this guy backing up around the corner? Whatever.
No. It's too much.
What?
It's too much. You'll ruin it.
I know what I'm doing.
Doesn't look like you do.
Little rat.
You say something? Well?
I said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Just keep doing it that way. You tell me when your sword breaks.
It won't break. You inhabit it first. See how you like it.
All clear down there? Hey!
Very Ezio.
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be cleared to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
All right.
Yeah, why? She better not be sassy. After that shit that she did earlier.
Hey! Get them!
Oh, shit.
Light the beacon! Stop him!
Well, hello.
Axel, look out!
Light it! Light it!
Go! Stop him! Cut the fuse!
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Veska!
All out!
Come on. Oh, I didn't crush him. Oh, thought I crushed him. What, Chris Pratt?
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Stuff? I didn't see that.
Croft!
Croft!
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
Hear that?
It's starting.
after. Alright, passing 2 hours a little bit.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Ludd's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
We'll celebrate once Ryan has returned safely. We still
her
need to
mouth
make the
looked
trade.
weird.
You're right, of course.
Look at it.
Still, you did well today. Don't lose sight of that.
My lord, look!
Where are the guards?
Oh fuck.
Dahlia? Sir Ryland!
Where are the Glenmores?
Where's anybody?
Wait here.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend you.
Perhaps a song instead. I hate in a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No,
No?
I won't. Roderick!
Roderick!
It's fucking Ramsey.
Welcome back.
State your business now.
I thought you'd have more courtesy. Especially after getting to know your sister.
He's still Snow right
We've
here.
had a lovely time together. Haven't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
Fucking sociopath.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Yeah, he's worse than Joffrey. Oh, that's it. Just under 2 hours.
Ethan was the first Forrester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
Justice was for Marine to deliver, not you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett. Shh.
Alright. Let's see here. Oh, I failed right here. Oh, wow. People didn't side with Beshka. I feel really bad right here. I failed really bad right there. Yeah, the thing about Joffrey though, he was unpredictable, but he's not as bad as Snow though. He's just fucking like Joffrey. He was just a spoiled little prick that needed to get his ass whooped. If his mother just raised her hand to him every now and then, maybe he wouldn't have been such a huge prick. Snow, on the other hand, he's just a fucking psychopath. He's damn damaged. Alright, so yeah, Ramsey is awful. Thank you guys for coming in, stopping by, and watching this and playing with me. So thank you so much. But yep. Thank you guys. But I'm off. GG's.